Hi everyone, welcome. FPLMattDay here. This is my UEFA Champions League Fantasy Matchday 5 team selection, including my potential transfers I'm looking at doing before today's deadline. If you're new here, please give the video a like, comment as well any questions you have up until the match day begins, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done already. Plenty of Champions League content and Fantasy Premier League content on the channel, on the TikTok, on the Instagram, on the Twitter as well. So it's match day 5. I know a lot of people probably still have chips left. I won't be using my wild card until game week 6 or match week 6, as I'm looking to use it as a potential free hit type of chip because I've already used my limitless. I'll look to share screen in a second as well. I'll just give you a quick progress update. My overall rank currently at 39,000, 39.1 thousand. So not a bad rank. Plenty of green arrows, 196 in Australia, in the Australia League, and sort of in that kind of top 20 of most of my mini leagues as well. But look, we'll start off and I will share screen and we will go through my team selection ready for match week 5. So as you can see on screen, we'll start with my 3 forwards. Erling Haaland will stay in my team for this match week, home to Red Bull. Great record against them, not just in a City shirt, but also when he was at Dortmund. Griezmann, at the moment, captain's armband is on him. But again, it will be depending on who I want to pick for match 1 and then night 2 as well. So Griezmann is definitely a captain option for me this week, as is Erling Haaland, as always. So at the moment, it's just provisionally on Griezmann because that was who my captain was on the last game week. And then Højlund's injury cloud. He will be one of my transfers out. So he's going to come out of my team, but I will show you my transfers at the end. Midfield, Xavi Simons, Bellingham, Thuram, and then unfortunately, I've currently got an injury to Warren Zaire-Emery. He was my cheap enabler in there, and that's really unfortunate because I've got 2 transfers to use, and I might not have any bench this week with the transfers I want to make and with that injury. Thuram is hard because Inter make a lot of changes in this competition, but I think Thuram will stay in the lineup, as will Bellingham, as will Xavi Simons, despite the Man City fixture. He's always an attacking, progressive footballer. But yeah, Zaire-Emery will have to be benched or possibly transferred out for this game week. And let's go into my back 3 at the moment. It's Raum from Leipzig. We'll still play him despite having the Man City game. There's always potential for a goal, assists, or ball recovery. Same as Di Lorenzo away at Real Madrid. Always has an attacking threat, good for ball recoveries, and I'll continue to play him. I'm not wildcarding, so happy to play him. And João Cancelo home to Porto as well. Potentially a good fixture for him, Barcelona, because again, attacking threat, ball recoveries, potential clean sheet. And then goalkeeper, Diogo Costa for that game. At the moment, but I've got a second keeper on my bench. Let's go to my subs. You can see there's Sommer from Inter away at Benfica. Leroy Sané can come in at home there as well. And then Traore against Salzburg. And Dumfries, who is potentially a rotation threat for this game week. So looking at this team now, it's probably, there could be a wild card in this where, I could get a really good score from a wild card this week. Obviously, I don't have the limitless left. I wish I did because I could play a really nice limitless for this game week. And I would have been a higher ranked as well if I didn't play my limitless when I did, because my normal team actually did better at the time. But anyway, game week or match week 6 when I want to use the wild card, because like I said, I want to effectively use it as a free hit when teams that are qualified will likely rest players like Bayern Munich, like Man City, like Leipzig, and the such. So here's my full team on screen. But let's go to make transfers, and here's a little idea as the types of transfers I'm considering. So you can see Højlund out there. I'm looking at Harry Kane with this home game this match week against Copenhagen. 9, 2, 9, and 13 so far. Didn't score in the reverse game, but he loves a home game for Bayern Munich. But with that in mind, I'll have 2.2 million remaining. So I'm going to have to take my second transfer, and I'll probably have to do something like this with only 4.3 then remaining. So I'm probably going to have to go all the way down here and just find someone that's just a little bit of bench fodder. So we go into the midfielders. And to be honest, could even be here. Baranex Gia, hard to pronounce that one, sorry, but 4-3-6-6, home to Salzburg. Goals scored in the last round. Clean sheet and an assist with a ball recovery. 2 ball recoveries and a clean sheet and ball recovery. So he's not managing 90 minutes. He's had a couple of 62, 63 minutes, 70 sort of minutes. But he could then come in as that. And then I could go with a back 3, a midfield 4, and a front 3, giving myself a couple of players I can rotate in off the bench and a goalkeeper rotation as well. So that probably looks like, oh, look, I've just realised I don't have the funds. There's point 2 I need to find. So unfortunately, I can't put him in. So apologies, everyone that's viewing the stream. And that's annoying because he's a very, very good pick at that price as an enabler. So I'll go down here. Anyone really at 4.3 just to get some fodder in there. So I've effectively got 2 dead rubber midfielders if I do that. Technically, I could take the -4 here. It gives me 5.2 remaining to then bring in here and go with a -4 and give myself that extra bit of coverage if I need it. And if he gets another 6 points, it's paying back the hit. So there is lots of potential for transfers. So there you have it. It's my team selection and my potential transfers for match week or match day 5 of UCL Fantasy. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. In terms of captain picks, I think in Haaland, Griezmann, Sane, Harry Kane are the standout captain picks for this match week. If you're new here, as I mentioned, please subscribe to the channel, give the video a like, and I will see you all in the next one. Good luck for the match week. Bye for now.